Jacksonville against Dallas, right? Dallas has a stout front seven, but the receiving core is so bad. Jacksonville, of course, awesome defense. Blake Bortles, always questionable at any point in any game on any week. Al McMordie, though, a lot of times, though, with these NFL totals, you take contrarian plays. Two teams that have anemic offenses and strong defenses with a low total. A lot of times you'll surprise me saying you like the over, and a lot of times those wind up being very strong plays. Here we have a low total, 40.5, and Dallas as a home dog. What do you like here, Al?
Well, Peter, we're 5 weeks into this season, so I think at this time, I think it's a great time of the year to take stock of what situations are doing the best. And one of the better trends early on this year is that teams off losses by 7 or more points have cashed 20 of 27 this NFL season. Last week, the Jaguars were blown out by the Chiefs 30-14. So this early season trend does point toward the road favorite here. I know there's nothing wrong with 20 wins out of 27. We can improve our angle to a perfect 9-0 ATS if we focus solely on going against opponents that have a losing record against the spread, which indeed Dallas does. I'm going to take Jacksonville minus the points in this ballgame, Peter.
All right, we'll see where this line closes. Right now it is -3, but at an underdog line, -3 plus 105 is the current line at Pinnacle. I'm really not sure what to make of this one. Obviously, Dallas has some serious issues offensively. Ian Cameron, what's your take on this game?
Yeah, it's funny. Jason Garrett is an Ivy Leaguer. He's talked about as a very smart guy, and he's not smart enough to figure out, go for it on 4th and 1 in overtime at the 40-yard line. For Christ's sake, man, last week. That was ridiculous. You had a chance. You needed the win. It was a big-time game there, and he just made a piss-poor decision to punt that football. And sure enough, a few plays later, Watson to Hopkins, a fantastic big play down the field. Texans kicked the a winning field goal with Kaimi Fairbairn, and the game's over. So that's what you get from Jason Garrett. I think his time's running low. I know Dallas, great defense, but their great defense, as we saw last week, is not good enough to win games all by itself anymore. You need a little offense to go with that. You need a little gumption and a little roll the dice and go for it on situations where it's 4th and 1, and this guy never does. Jacksonville, I trust them off a loss. We saw them in this spot after a bad performance, flat performance against Tennessee following the big win against New England, and they rolled the Jets off that Tennessee loss, played well. Blake Bortles played well. And guys, this is the week for Blake Bortles to play well. It just is. Look at the season for Jacksonville so far. Bortles plays horrible in week 1 against the Giants. Great in week 2 against the Patriots. Horrible in week 3 against Tennessee. Great in week 4 against the Jets. Horrible last week, multiple picks against Kansas City. It's good Blake Bortles week if you follow the pattern. And I think he will play a lot better in this game, even against that Dallas defense. I'm with Al. I'm going to look to Jacksonville -3, and I'll make that one official. I think they're just a flat-out better football team.
Wow, okay, -3 plus 105. Ian going on that one as well. And yes, you guys are, I might wind up joining you on this one myself. And I'm also thinking that maybe the under that might seem so obvious is actually a little bit of a trap there. Ian Cameron and Al McMordie both taking the Jags -3 plus 105. We'll see where this line closes.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.